Everything you do, good or bad, starts with a thought. Proverbs 4:23 says, be careful what you think, because your thoughts run your life. The mind is the battleground. The mind is where it happens. And the devil uses emotions. But where do the emotions come from? They come from thoughts. The mind monster. These are yung negative thoughts. They are unwanted trespassers sa iyong boundaries to attack your mind and to ruin your life, to steal your joy, rob you ng iyong kapayapaan and your contentment, to steal away your victory, to ruin relationships, and to destroy God's best for you. Inaccurate assumptions. You're assuming. Hindi accurate. You assume something about this person. You assume crush ka niya. Another one is fearful imagination. Fear about the future. Wala akong kinubukasan. A lot of superstition and fearful imagination. Insecurity. Low self-esteem. You start feeling inferior. Depression. Depression comes from wrong thought patterns. Anger is a mind monster. Anger comes from fear of being hurt again. Tsaka selfishness. Worried about what other people think, worry about money, future, guilt, condemnation. You did something wrong and you feel that God doesn't like you anymore. It's possible to be a Christian and yet you still battle with mind monsters. Di ka nag-iisa. Everyone has some mind monsters to deal with. Listen, even Jesus had mind monsters. Jesus suffered and was tempted. He experienced all of the same kind of temptations that we did. Kaya nga, He is able to help those who are suffering. It's impossible to live a positive life with a negative mind. Kontra yan eh. You cannot be spiritually healthy if you're mentally unhealthy. Where you are today, good or bad, is a result of what you have been thinking the past years. At kung anong gusto mong maging status and kalagayan mo sa iyong kinubukasan, it will be directly connected to what you're thinking today and tomorrow. Because the thoughts run our lives. Your thoughts will take you in a direction. Why? Because thoughts are like trains. They take you in a positive or a negative way. Take care and notice what trains or buses of thoughts you're on. Ask first, where will this thought bring my life? Makakatulong ba ito where I want to go? Start thinking about what you're thinking about. Monitor, scan, locate those mind monsters. Hindi mo kayang labanan na yung mind monsters kung hindi ka aware. You got to program your mind that whatever thoughts or mind monsters attack, you reboot and your mind is set on the things above. Hindi ka na pang lupa lang. You're a citizen of heaven. Fight off the mind monsters. The Bible even calls it fighting the good fight of faith. I can fight and win this battle with God's help. The mighty weapons of God knock down mind monsters. We take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. The better news is you have the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit helps us in our weakness. You have access to the mind of Christ. And the Holy Spirit will bring to your mind everything He's told you.
As I change my mind, God changes my heart.
So ang goal, if you want a good life, have a good heart. And how can you change your heart? Change mind. God will deal with the heart. We take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ.